Hello, it's Greg from here in Products International. Welcome to our YouTube channel. And today I would like to talk a little bit about our Chime300, which is home alerting wireless system, which I have it here. Mainly, I would like to show you how to pair the accessories to the receiver, to the Chime. But also I will show you what is included in the set. Okay, so the set, which you can buy on our website www.hereforyou.com, comes with the bell push. That's a bell push, and the Chime, which is the receiver. Both Chime and bell push are battery operated. Chime300 has 3 C cell batteries, which you can insert in here, and the bell push has a small coin battery, which you have to insert on the back. If you wish, you could use the power adapter, 12 volts, minimum 1 amp power adapter, which are available on our website as well. And instead of using the battery, you can connect the power adapter in here, and then you don't have to worry about changing the batteries. Also, if you want to use the vibrating pad, which is right here, so to alert you at night, you can place this vibrating pad under the pillow, and then you can connect it right here to the vibrating pad output. But to be able to use the pad, you have to use the power adapter. It will not work if only the battery is inserted. Otherwise, it will give you like a short vibration and it will stop, because the battery won't give you enough power to drive the vibrating pad. Okay. But the main purpose of this video today is to show you really how to pair additional transmitters. So as I said, in this set you will get a Chime300 receiver and bell push. But this product can be paired with additional transmitters. So you can add second doorbell, let's say, to alert you in second door. You can also add telephone signaler to pair with this icon, or something else, for example sound sensor, to pair with number 4. And basically that's what I would like to show you how to do it, because some of you struggle to pay additional transmitters. Okay, so let's have a look for that. Inside you've got 2 buttons, which you should see here, and also volume control. Obviously, if you want to put the volume control to the maximum, you have to rotate clockwise, and then you will increase the volume. But if you wish to pair some transmitters to the Chime300, you need to press the left button, press and hold for around 3 seconds until you see the first icon flashing. So let's try to do it. Okay, now we can see the first icon is flashing. If you want to change the melody, now is time to change the melody. You can press the right button and choose the melody which you like, or I don't know, maybe you prefer a longer one, shorter one. So choose the melody. I have chosen this short one. Okay, and now you have to take the additional transmitter. In this case I took a bell push, and press the bell push once. If you press the bell push, it will pair with the icon number 1. Okay, Now we can see the icon number 2 is flashing. So in this case, the number 1 is paired already with the bell push. I can pair another transmitter if I want with number 2. If I don't want to pair anything else, I just press the buttons once, the left button, and it will jump to number 3, number 4, and then once again it's out of pairing mode. So in this case, this bell push, it's paired with icon number 1, and let's check if it's working. You just realize that we've got only sound, there is no flash. To set the flash and sound on side, you've got small switch, and you can choose. I can switch to the middle. The middle is sound and flash. So let's try once again. And now it's flashing, and we've got the sound. If you want to pair telephone signaler, which is this one, you have to repeat exactly the same procedure. So with the telephone signaler, we usually use the icon number 3 because it has a telephone icon. So what you have to do, you have to press the left button until you see the first light. First icon is flashing now, and then we have to jump to number 3. So once and once again. And now when we see the icon number 3 is flashing, we have to press the test button on the telephone signaler. And you see it's jumped to number 4. To go out of pairing mode, we have to press it again. And let's try if it's working. Yeah, it's working fine. If you want to stop the sound and flash, on the back there is a reset button. You can press it once and then the flash and sound will stop. Probably you just realized when I paired the telephone signaler, it gives you the different sound. So depends which transmitter you will pair. It will automatically choose the most, I would say, correct sound for this particular transmitter. So when the telephone signal is paired, choose the sound which looks like or sound like a telephone. Okay. What else we could pair with it? We could also pair the sound sensor. Sound sensor is a device which will pick up the various type of sounds, but usually we are using customer using this for intercoms. So you can place this small microphone on the speaker like this, and it will pick up the sound from the intercom speaker. Could be also used with landline phones. If you've got the speaker there, you can place it on the speaker. And how to pair it? Obviously you have to install the battery. There is 2 small AAA batteries. You have to switch the unit on. There is a small switch on side. Okay, and then you can choose the sensitivity. At this moment I've got high sensitivity. Then close the lid this way, and then again, if you want to pair it, you have to go to pairing mode again on our Chime. So in this case I will pair it with number, let's say number 4. So I will jump to number 4, and then I have to activate the sound sensor. The easiest way is just to blow into the microphone. Okay, so we can hear the short beep, and then because it's icon number 4, it jumped out of the pairing mode straight away. So now the sound sensor is paired with icon number 4. So let's test it. Okay. So we can see it's working fine. It's paired with number 4 because we tested. So now you can place the sound sensor, like I said, near the landline or intercom. As I told you, you see, because the sound sensor is very sensitive and I choose this high sensitivity, obviously when I talk or when I touch the sound sensor, it activates the chime. But don't forget, if you want to stop the music or flash, press this button. That's a reset button, so it will stop straight away the music and flash. What else? I talked about pager, so I think that's okay. One more thing which some of you are asking quite often, how to replace the battery in bell push. So I will show you how to do it. It's pretty easy, but yeah, I will explain. So on the back you've got small bracket here which you have to remove it. If this bell push is fixed or installed on the frame, then the easiest way to just to put the small screwdriver on this small hack. You know, you have to lift that one. But if it's not on the frame, you can just use your finger. So lift this small hatch here and then rotate the front of the bell push clockwise 90 degrees. If you rotate 90 degrees, you can remove it. So this could stay under your frame because it's fixed, and now you have the bell push. It's right here. On the bell push you've got small battery compartment here. To open this battery compartment, normally the easiest way is to use this coin, small coin. So put the coin here and rotate to open anti-clockwise. Okay? Clockwise is to close, to open is anti-clockwise. Remove the battery compartment, and now you can see there is a small coin battery inside. The plus is on the top, the minus on the bottom. So easy, just replace the battery, place the battery inside, and then close battery compartment again. Rotate clockwise, so the arrow will go straight to this way, and then you can install it again on the bracket. So in this case, put it like this, and then rotate until you hear the click, and the battery is replaced. How often you have to replace the battery? It depends how many times a day you press the button. But it should last minimum 6 months. Depends, like I said, how many times you press the button. The battery in the Chime300, again, it depends what kind of music, how long the sound is. Some of the sounds can last like 1 minute to 2 minutes. Some of them are very short. So if you use the long sound, then obviously the battery won't last that long. If you want to use the long sound, I would recommend to use power adapter, because then you don't have to worry about battery anymore. For the short sounds, it's fine to use the battery. Then obviously you have to occasionally change them. This unit will tell you when the battery has to be replaced, because if you see the big white LED is flashing every 5 seconds, then the battery in the main unit has to be replaced. Okay, and that's also a lot of you asking the question, why my chime is flashing every 5 seconds. So the answer is, if the big light is flashing, please replace the C cell batteries in the unit. If you see the icon is flashing, the small one, number 1, 2, 3 or 4, whichever, then it means that the battery in the transmitter needs to be replaced. So if the icon is flashing every 5 seconds, a little bit long, 5-10 seconds, then you know that the battery in the transmitter needs to be replaced. So in this, if the icon number 1 is flashing, then replace the battery in the bell push if you pair the bell push with number 1. If the telephone signal icon is flashing every 5 seconds, then battery in the telephone signal needs to be replaced. So yeah, I think that's pretty everything. If you've got any questions, if you've got any problems with our chimes, if you want some answers or you're not sure how to pair it, how to change the melody, just give us a ring or 0161 480 8003, or drop us an email or info@hereforyou.com. Alternatively, go to our website www.hereforyou.com, and hopefully you will find the answers there. We've got blogs there, how to do all the stuff, how to replace the battery, etc, etc. Or just follow our YouTube channel, where I will try to explain how to solve some problems, how to replace the batteries, or maybe how to connect all the products to the TV, and I will speak about different stuff. Okay, so thank you very much for today, and probably I will see you soon again. Thank you very much. Bye bye.